Today we're going to go around my house and look for items that we can source online to sell for profit on Amazon FBA. We're going to be using the stuff around my house to think of ideas of what we can be purchasing online to sell for a profit. We're going to do this for an hour, and if this sounds interesting to you, then feel free to help me out by subscribing to the channel. All right, let's get started. All right, so we started the timer now. I think we're going to take a look at the kitchen first and see what might be there that we could sell. All right, so we got a mug. We got credit card stuff. Dirty pan. Oh, can we buy and sell cats? No way. I have cats I want to sell, and I really need the money. So a couple things that are coming to mind here is this magic bullet. I actually think I've looked this up in the past, and I think it's resellable. So it's this model number. I think it's a little too cheap, so it might be difficult, but that's an idea. So we're back on the computer, and we want to look up the magic bullet MBR 101. So this comes as a set. Can we just get the blender? So let's take a look at this. I'm curious what this 3-set thing even is. Magic Bullet Mini. So what does it come with? Maybe the bottom motor and the cup. So it's a really good rank. It's not showing on IP alerts as a problem. It's showing on Seller Amp as a problem. We'll take a look at the 𝗬𝗂. Looks pretty decent, I think. This drop off doesn't look the best, but the price did go up. So I mean, this looks pretty good. And the price is at a high point right now. It's usually at like 40 bucks. So I wouldn't really want to say like we're gonna have to sell this at 57 bucks. That seems pretty high. Even 50 sounds pretty high. I'd probably buy for like 46, maybe even lower, 45 maybe. We'll take a look at the eBay in the meantime. So everything that's available right now seems to be too high. Curious if there's solds that have been the right price. It's not like this even sells very much on eBay. Yeah, so just about never. And this is sold out. Yeah, so I mean, nothing's available right now. So we're gonna pass on that one. So we're back in the kitchen. I have no clue what to be looking for here. I guess we could look up something like this, a KitchenAid. So we'll write that down. So we'll probably start with the KitchenAid. Yeah, so maybe I'll look up like crock pot, pan, KitchenAid, blender, and it might not be an exact thing, but I think we can come up with some ideas from those ideas. So again, It's gonna be the blender, crock pot, and I forgot the third, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so a KitchenAid. Again, I think this is an IP brand, but we'll see. So KitchenAid Professional 600. Wow, they're expensive. Did not realize they're that expensive. Wow. Oh, let's see. So it's known to file IP complaints, and we have a ton of different colors here. We got a couple people on the listing. How few people are on it concerns me for sure. And yeah, we do see a pattern here of people just getting, they don't stay on the listing very long, it seems. And it's restricted. So, probably gonna pass on this one. It's crazy though. Let's see, the next one was, this is just gonna be a really generic search, but a pan. And we'll probably filter by like highest price and see if there's some margin somewhere. $27,000 pan. That's crazy. So we want something that's going to be high priced, but also like move pretty quickly too, and not be private label. So this one looks promising because the first thing I'm seeing here is it was like generally consistent sales for a while on the left of the 𝗬𝗶𝗹, and then it started to get slower, and you can see that the sales got slower, but also people weren't even in stock, it looks like. So we're gonna take a look at this, and then maybe we can find it in some weird place like eBay. Yeah, see, it's unavailable. I've had really good luck with this type of listing. Yeah, so it was getting sales, and then people just went out of stock and stayed out of stock. And you probably could come in if you had a new one and price it higher than these people, potentially. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So this is a green pan 8-ounce covered stock pot. I don't know who pays $95 for a stock pot, but it is what it is. Oh, cost price. 95. So to get it for a 40% ROI, we need to find it at 50% or $50. So let's see. We'll search eBay and we'll search just Google. So I mean, if we're gonna search Google, we can do it like this. We can search eBay like this. 9,000, why? Is that just a scam offer? It must be. Potentially could come in and find these. Someone really put it up high. Wow. Kind of a long shot. See description, they say. What do we need to see the description for? Their pans. Used, but they have, it has the thing on it. So why is it used? Used once. It's out of the original packaging. May have slight scratches. So is this picture not accurate then? Is it the same picture? It's not the same picture. So what if we filtered by new? I mean, even on this listing, it looks like someone came in and it was only at 40 bucks. That's too low. So brand new, 81012, 81012. Could probably take a gamble on this. We still filtered by new and lowest. Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people have these listed. It's just kind of whether you want to take the gamble. Because here you're gonna pay 50 bucks. Let's see what this is. One available, one sold. You love my deals. Includes the pans. They say that they're new. Decent delivery time. Today it's the 14th, so pretty quick. So if we did purchase these for 50 bucks and we sold them for even $100, or if we had to sell them at $70, so $70, purchase them for $50, we would be negative. But if we sold them for $101, whoops, that'll make 20 bucks. And then if we really threw it up there to 161, like this guy did in June, it took about a month for him to sell, but he did sell. That's kind of wild. I would almost take that gamble. That's 141% ROI, $70 profit. So you definitely wouldn't want to build your business around this type of flip, but this could be a bet that we would be willing to take. About the fact that it's out of stock completely on Amazon, like nobody's selling this. Seems like a pretty good bet, to be honest. If you sell for 101, that's still 40% ROI. I would say that's probably worst case scenario for this. I mean, worst case scenario is like everyone comes back in stock and you sell for 63, which would be like minus 10. Yeah, minus $12 profit. So this is a riskier one. But I mean, the guy who sold this wasn't even FBA, he was merch fulfilled. And so honestly, I think if I found this and it wasn't going to be in a video, I would purchase this. But all it takes is for 1, 2, or 3 people to come and suddenly the price is under $100 because there are a few of these on eBay. So if you're watching this in advance, it's a risky move purchasing these, I think. So, for the sake of the video, we're going to say we purchased them and that we made $70, because if I was sourcing on my own, I wouldn't be showing this to other people. So yeah, we found profit, and in our timer, we still have 27 minutes left. So we're going to see what else we can find here. I don't even know what this is. Oh, a camera. Digital camera. I have definitely flipped digital cameras before. Excuse me while we open this. So we have an Olympus. There we go. 𝗠𝗲11. Yeah, so this, I feel pretty good about this. We could take a look at this. So we're back on the computer with about 10 minutes left, and we have this digital camera, Olympus type thing right here. I'm not necessarily sure if this model is going to be something that we could look for, but we're going to give it a shot. So it's definitely not in the lunchboxes category. We'll see if we can find one more profitable item before this hour ends. Olympus 𝗠𝗲11 camera. Excuse me, is this a camera? No. Yep, so there's our camera. Ooh, the rank is looking very high. Very, very high. 400,000 electronics is just like disgustingly high. Like it sells like once a year. But what about the 12? Newer model. Just does not want to be searched. And again, not a good rank. Well, their time's coming to a close. We've sourced around our house for the last hour, and we found one item. The item is a little bit of a gamble. It'll be somewhere between minus $10 profit and $71 profit, but the item is completely out of stock. I would have purchased it for myself, but this is going on YouTube, so even one or two people purchasing this could tank the price, so it's a little too risky. But $70 for just looking around your house and making purchases is pretty sweet. I would call that a successful 1 hour Wednesday. If this was entertaining or helpful, or if you happen to learn something, then please like the video and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and take care.